Hello and welcome, my lovely Aries. Aries, your card in tarot is the card of the Emperor. Your mantra is, you are protected, take action. Alright, Aries, this is also your weekly intuitive energy and card reading for the week of September 16th through September 22nd, 2019. But remember that time is a pretense and these readings are relatively timeless. They could have happened, something happened to you already, or something that may happen in the future. It's also a general reading for Aries and will not apply to all, but still do hang around for the collective Aries messages that should pop up, as well as possible future stories that may hit you. All right, if you wanted to check into my September 14th full moon reading live that I did, please don't. It was horrible. It was a train wreck. If you like to watch a train wreck, a buffering train wreck, absolutely disconnected. It was awful. I still posted because I don't know how I feel about it yet. I don't know if I want to cry or laugh about it yet. But hey, it's all about that. I put myself out there, and sometimes it's not that beautiful. All right. Remember me being the Queen of Clovers. My readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling. My fellow Aries, what do we have in the energies we're bringing towards this advice from Spirit this week? In this particular reading, I'm just going to pull cards for current energies coming into the reading, the energy that should hit you during this time period, and then the likely results of that adjustment. All right, we have Virgo in Sun right now. That is paint the picture of the life you want. It's physically integrating, it's physically experiencing a lot of change we went through in the past 6 months. We also have this full moon on Pisces on September 14th. This is that subconscious moon. Pisces in it. Moon is the tarot card for Pisces. So Pisces has come home to roost for our spiritual experience. Expect high emotions over the next couple weeks. Your intuition is on point. Pay attention, as well as your subconscious is probably very lit and ever present. We also have Venus in Libra, which is Venus currently in retrograde. So it's all about that review, revisit, double check the energies around you of expressing your affections, balancing your love in the season of Libra, Aries. So what do all these three energies pull together? That work, love, life. What is it? Work, love, and life. Work, home, balance. One more card for present energies. Okay, maybe two more. Okay, we have the Devil card in your energy, perhaps a Capricorn. This Devil card is also represented by that card, that battle card, that competition card, where you're in the midst of it and you don't really see an ending coming up. But I have this love energy, a love approach from a Capricorn, perhaps. With the Four of Swords upright, which is also the Death card. It is that cycle of rebirth, death, resurrection. But it is also a resting card because, yes, you are going through it. Very dark night of the soul, probably. And then this Ten of Diamonds. Choosing happiness over risk. Taking a moment to rest. These are definitely resting energies here. It's that sense of you're going through a very major change. I myself am going through a major change as an Aries. I don't know what it is yet. My spirit is all numbly, and my mind is very on fire with this Pisces full moon. But at the same time, I'm just about as clumsy as an ox. Don't be surprised if I drop some cards in this reading, because I've done it all day. But I'm really lit with energy. It's just trying to get it out there. I've done a yoga. I've taken a shower and a nap, and now I got to do something with my spirit because I need to go for a run because I'm feeling this same energy. There could be a Capricorn approach in love, or you have unconscious emotions rising to the surface, and how you got in this mess. You're just really trying to balance things out right now. This Ten of Diamonds, trying to get past something. And you're right there to the end. I have the Nine of Diamonds Hermit card, the Three of Diamonds in reverse, the Five of Hearts upright, And the Hanged Man in reverse. I probably should have only pulled 3 cards, but I did not. A lot of card of pause. The Hermit card is taking care, and the Nine of Diamonds is taking care of yourself, is very Virgo. It is very working on that harvest right now. But at the same time, we have the Three of Diamonds in reverse. It tells me you're really struggling with your work. It's either just not coming together or actually Three of Diamonds, it's more of the corporation card. It tells me that people are kind of being assholes at work right now. And what it is it's put you in this very disappointed state about work, about this place where you thought you were your own person. You've pulled away from everyone just out of self-protection, perhaps. That's actually a surprising word for me. So if it did resonate, please comment below, because this says that you've pulled away, you've gone to your own corner kind of thing, and you're just not letting these cups kind of spill on you. You're trying to stay clean. And not to mention, you may have been a little low pro in work in a little bit, and perhaps you've really thought this over, and so you're coming out of that hangman position, that pause position, that captured position, and you're just kind of taking that Nine of Diamonds Hermit energy. You're just going to go rogue, a little bit rogue. You're not going to go with the flow of the energy at work, because it's icky. It is really icky. This is like the kind of energy where people are trying to get other people fired. It's enemy energy. Too many. You know what? That's too many cards. I only want 3, please, Spirit. Yeah, you're going through a major change, and it isn't easy because you have a lot of forces pushing on you. As far as you may even have a Capricorn in reverse trying to approach you, but you're only kind of getting subconscious messages from whoever this is. It may not be a Capricorn. It just might be somebody who's trapped in something or who's far away from you, who's stuck in something that they're trying to get out of. And the only way they seem to be reaching you is maybe telepathically or in the in subconscious. All right, the likely result at the end of this week is the Ace of Swords upright, the Nine of Swords, and the Two of Clovers in reverse. Okay, a lot of not talking, first of all. Not communicating. You're going to reach some clarity, but it's not going to be everything. You're still going to have nightmares. You're still not going to come to this final... you're not going to get the outcome you want. You're not going to get the results you want just yet. You're not sure which way to go. This is a lot of, this is like, oh, I got a couple answers, but it just added more questions. And you don't really have anybody to talk about or communicate with this. You're not really bonding with anybody right now that can understand what you're going through. In fact, yeah, because you're so isolated at work. People just aren't talking to you. People aren't offering you assistance, and you don't want to offer them assistance because, you know, guilty by association is a reality. I feel that energy just popping through. Like, I did get a couple answers, but they were absolutely useless. Okay. Let's get some clarity on this spread. Now, Spirit, what do my Aries need to know about all this massive energy that's popping all over them? It's just this crazy, crazy energy. In the center of the reading, I have this Three of Diamonds reversed in the Hangman. It's time to get another job if it's really that bad. It's time to start updating that resume. If you have a solo project, such as an entrepreneurship, it's not time because it didn't come up unless it comes up in advice from Spirit now. I do have the Knight of Swords coming towards you. The Knight of Swords is a bit more secretive, a bit more strategic, more planned. Definitely not a little divided internally. Can't always... this energy could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and they're definitely divided in approaching you. They're kind of watching you. They're kind of not sure if they're going to believe what there is to believe. You kind of take away their peace. Or this person is trying to take away your peace a little bit. This could be a Sagittarius in your energy as well. What is this energy? It's kind of funky right now. I need to pull them together, that's why. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. We need, it's more about this Judgment card, this ending. It's going to be putting you a choice. You're going to have a Knight of Swords in this choice, and you're probably going to have a Sagittarius in this choice. Or you're going to have a very secretive life and a very disrupted life. Peace is going to be hard to find in the decision that you're going to make here. And you're having trouble moving forward in the most distractible way. I can't even understand what is coming in right now, because it's just like it's chaos. You have so much chaos going on around you right now that you can't choose to move forward. I don't think this is a Sagittarius energy. I think this is a lack of peace. You have a lack of peace probably about an air sign. This air sign is not communicating with you very well. They're actually holding it close to their vest, so you don't really know what's going on. You don't even know if they're really approaching you or they're just kind of leaning in. You think they're holding back a little bit. But it's just, there's such a sense of just chaos, lack of peace. You need to make a decision, but you just don't feel, you just don't feel balanced enough to make a decision, because you're still burdened by something. This Two of Pentacles is like a fear of money, a fear of financial institutions even. It's unable to balance that checkbook, but you're still going to work. You're still going to battle. You're still putting your heart in it. This is Spirit asking you to balance things. That's what this Temperance card is right here. Temperance is a balance. This is Spirit taking judgment, taking all the lessons that you have learned. Again, balancing, choice. It's a choice between two, balancing. There's a lack of balance here. You need to fight for balance to give yourself space to open up your heart. And then this might come down to even just cleaning out your freaking bedroom. But it really feels like financially motivated as well. Either you have too much stuff or too little. You're paying your bills in a funky way. You're not balancing your checkbook. Even that, it kind of has that feeling of you're just letting things get away from you. And now, because of that, you're letting love get away from you. It's like you made room for your Nine of Cups. And now it's kind of falling apart a little bit. You're letting that go a little bit, and the Tower is going to strike you. Please have faith, is what the Tower says. One of the blessings of this Tower falling down is that there's going to be rubble left to rebuild. It's going to be a hard financial journey to rebuild this, though. Slow to rebuild this. But you're coming into your Nine of Cups. So whatever is being destroyed, I have a feeling that you're going to let it go. What's being destroyed, you're letting it go. You're just going to let it go. And if you don't, that's the advice from Spirit. There's something in your life that is being destroyed, taken away, removed. It's not only this Tower energy, it's the full moon energy. Aries, I've watched several early September readings from other readers. I'll let you know, this Tower, I keep pulling it for myself, and they keep pulling it for us as well. I have the Ten of Diamonds here, another completion card. Ten of Diamonds appears twice in this reading in two separate spreads. All right. You can have a Ten of Diamonds with a King of Diamonds, but you're scared. You're scared it's going to be the way it used to be. This is an opportunity coming ahead of you. I think it's the Capricorn in your energy, Aries. I do not have a Capricorn in my energy. Not in my personal energy. All right. It might be at work. Eight of Swords is kind of that energy of balancing your public image in the Cartomancy, how people view you, how your external energies are seen. It is success versus restriction. It is, right now for you, it's empowering. It's, you're powering up your image. There's something about your image that's really going to work out this week. Something, there goes the drop card. It's going to help you celebrate too, because it's the Three of Hearts. Didn't yet drop that far. I hope you didn't see my underwear. Okay. It's the Three of Hearts. It's something to celebrate. It is the Seven of Clubs, something to defend. It's actually you on the high ground. You have the high ground. Stay there. And part of this prior spread, it did have work. That is the work, the Five of Pentacles card. You're going to be struggling a little bit financially because apparently you haven't been balancing a lot of your funds. It is a, you can move towards this Capricorn. It's a kind of, Ten of Diamonds. It would be a kind of relationship where love might be questionable sometimes, but you would definitely be in something sturdy. However, I'm looking at you coming into your own power. This is a different kind of energy, and that's going to get your heart going, and that's going to put you in the right. It's that work energy. Yeah. Be careful that Two of Diamonds. Two of Diamonds is that fear of financial institution. It did pop up in the prior of these spreads. Like, yeah. You're going to be able to put down your burdens alone. Spirit said put that on top. It's the highest energy. Nurture yourself. You're going to be able to put down those burdens on your own. Do not fall to the temptation of dating somebody or coming into a relationship that is more financially beneficial than love beneficial, because I know you're going through a lot right now. I feel a lot of pressure, a lot of nightmares, a lot of separation in this reading from others, a lot of change with the Death card, subconscious thinking coming to the surface. Yeah, that's a tough one to take in, especially when it is about love. You do feel the energy of this person around you, this Capricorn. That's why I called this King of Diamonds a Capricorn. And they have money. I do feel that. I don't even know if they can approach you. They're scared to approach you anyway, and I find that to be a turnoff for Aries. Oh my gosh, Aries, I got all your power cards here. I mean your royal cards here, including the 10, which makes this 10 a bit more valuable. It's less about burdens. You're going to drop those burdens quite quickly because you have the youthful ability to work through it. Seven of Diamonds. You're going to do some inventory and find some good news. Good news. Spirit says you're not looking in the right places for your money. It's right there. It's right under your nose. Your success is as well. All right, thank you, my lovely Aries, for sharing your energy with me. A little convoluted energy. I'm all fluffed up from this Pisces full moon. Do you enjoy your week? Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, or donate. Link in the box below. What you won't find in the box below is that link to that horrible train wreck of a live reading from September 14th. I think there's actually 4 versions of it up there. Different attempts at posting because it was so awful. So good luck with that. Please try not to get tempted to see me just all over the place. All right, then what else was I going to say? If you want to connect with me one-on-one or book a personal reading, of course, my email is in the box below. That's qclovers1111@gmail.com. And have a lovely week, Aries.